Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to be discussing how Five Nights at Freddy 2 is a prequel, yeah. So I'm here with Victor, aka Checkmark. And I have this photo here. Now, this is not the only reason. I have like 10,000 more reasons, but so you see this. Okay, wait, let me share screen with you. Okay, so it says here, robot scrapped. Freddy Fazbear's is closing. After being only open for a few short weeks, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is closing its doors. The new animatronics will be scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of possible reorganization of the company. So what that means is the old ones are going to be kept. So you know how the old ones look exactly like the ones in number one. So that's why, like, their faces just got, like, all of them just got fixed and stuff. And the CEO said, it's a minor setback. We are confident that we will reopen someday, even if it is a much smaller budget. And the phone guy said in one of the nights, but I cannot remember, he said the company spent a small fortune on the Five Nights at Freddy 2 place. And, like, they spent a lot of money, but these animatronics are just... they're just, oh crap, what's this? Yeah, so these animatronics are just not working, or something's wrong with them and they don't like it. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why Five Nights at Freddy 2 is a prequel. Another one is that, you know how, look, so you see this date right here, that says 1987, and yeah, that's 1987. So it was back then, and you know how, what do you call it? In the Five Nights at Freddy 1, when you complete and you get your paycheck, your pink slip or whatever, you get the date, like you get the date, but you don't get the year. It's just X and X. So that might mean that, I don't know, the year's unknown, but this one is 1987. And so I have another theory that the person you are playing as, what the hell is this? Jeremy Fitzgerald, the person that you play as. I have a theory that, like, he was the victim of the bite of the 87, because, like, you know how Mangle, the Foxy 2.0 in Five Nights at Freddy 2. You know how he has like a his jump scare, his death animation is like he's hanging from the roof and he literally bites into your brain. So you could probably be one of the victims. And also it says like it doesn't say you get fired at all. So that's one of the things. So wait, let me just take this. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also okay, so you know how Golden Freddy, how it said like somebody got into a Freddy suit and killed that 5 children, and you know how that's in number 1, right? So my theory, like, this is a really good theory. I'm guessing that the children back in 1987, they were the ones who dismantled Mangle, the new Foxy. So yeah, that's just something that's just a theory of mine. And also, some people say that the murderer who murdered that 5 children, he went in a Golden Freddy suit. And Victor, you know how, like, the phone guy, he said that, like, the Golden Freddy already, like, had an animatronic an endoskeleton inside him. That's why there's wires coming out of him. Yeah, and then here I got a picture right here. So this is a very rare Easter egg. This so you see this in the prize corner. I'm not sure which night. I think it's night 3 and night 6. It's an exoskeleton. No, not an exo. I meant an endoskeleton, and it matches up perfectly with Golden Freddy's one because it has the ears, and there was even a picture that showed that it lined up. So yeah, and that's just really, really interesting. Yeah, that's Golden Freddy's endoskeleton. And there's also something called Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy.
Oh yeah, also you know the exoskeleton?
Yeah.
In FNAF 1, if you like see Bonnie backstage and you lighten it up, I have a picture right here. You see the exoskeleton sitting on the table, you know when you die, you sit on the table.
Yeah.
So it's possibly you were shoved into a suit.
Yeah, and you know
And
how
that's the thing.
you know how the in Five Nights at Freddy 1 in the backstage on the actual table there is a an endoskeleton and there's a Bonnie head right there, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that Bonnie head, you know, like that creepy like part where like both of them look at you, where it has the like both of them have the eye and like they both have white eyes and they just look at you. Yeah, like I really don't know what happens if like you get stuffed into the suit and like where does that endoskeleton go? And then like some people were thinking that it was like Golden Freddy, but I don't think so, because they already have that that Easter egg inside. And you know there's like heaps of misconceptions. Like people say Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie looks like Photoshop, but I don't think it's photoshopped because it's in the game files if you look.
Yeah.
So this is, oh crap, this is Shadow Bonnie, and he looks really, really creepy. So a lot of people say it's Photoshop, it's like a PNG image, but there's actually like heaps of evidence on Twitch, on YouTube, and a lot of more than like I don't know 50 people have discovered the secret. And also this is Shadow Freddy. So we call it Shadow Freddy. I think it's Golden Freddy because how it has those wires popping out of the eyes and it has the microphone. But like, I just think that it's just like a different you know, like a different color, like a shade, because yeah, I don't know. But that is Golden Freddy because the Shadow Freddy has the wires and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's very common